Happy Monday.
I was waiting, ladies first.
I was waiting for you I didn't know if you were in the mood to say happy Monday or good morning. So I went.
We'll cover all the bases.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Happy Monday morning.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us here on Facebook, YouTube, X, lots of ways to watch us. We already have our friends chiming in. And Heather, it was pretty cool seeing the Houghton Lake camera during the actual TV show today. There was enough light.
I know. We're finally getting our day lengths a little bit longer and longer and longer. So yeah, it's like fully sunny now. Usually it's like at the end of Facebook Live, we'll start to see that sun kind of, fully up. But yeah, gorgeous pinks, oranges, a little bit of blues this morning, and clear skies there over Roscommon County.
Yeah, it was a pretty sunrise. I think it was your 640-ish weather hit that you showed that camera?
Yeah, and it was actually the 650 one too.
Okay, yeah.
So when it's that pretty, I like to keep it up as long as I can.
Yeah.
Yeah. So gorgeous start to the morning if you're in parts of northern Michigan where we're seeing clear skies.
And we have people from watching all over the place.
Yes. Yeah, all over the country usually.
Yep.
So yeah, let us know where you're watching from. Give us your weather report. If you have any questions about weather in general, we can take a look at that. And then give us your weather quiz answer, and then we'll show you the standings at the end of the forecast. So today we're talking about Manistee setting its record high temperature on this day in 2000. What temperature was that? Was that 64 degrees, 68, or 70? And we're talking about record high temperatures just because, we are going to see warmer temperatures today. I don't think we're going to break any record highs today, but tomorrow we have that potential. So we'll talk about that. I'll show you what we're seeing on radar and satellite and getting into that whole forecast. We're seeing a little bit of some clouds moving in across the eastern upper peninsula. So some sunshine in most of the northern lower. And zooming out, you can see there's a little bit of some snow out to our west over Wisconsin, Lake Superior, Minnesota. That will mainly stay over in that area as we head throughout the day today. So the three big things with this forecast here. We'll have above average temperatures today and tomorrow, potentially breaking record highs, as I mentioned. Then cold weather will return with low pressure. It will return briefly. So we'll just see a little bit of a chance for some rain, snow, maybe even some thunder. And we'll see dry and warm weather returning. So that will be by the end of the week if you have weekend plans. Today's forecast, the main weather story, is how windy it will be. So aside from nice sunshine, you might need a hat or even pulling the hair back from how windy it will be. Wind gusts over 20 miles an hour by the afternoon, up to 30 by the evening. So we'll still stick with those gusty southerly winds, over Traverse City, Frankfort, 30s by around 9 o'clock tonight even. So we'll still see gusty conditions even in the overnight hours. Gusty conditions could stick with us through our Tuesday as well. As far as what we can expect over the next few hours on Stormcast, we'll see a few passing clouds in the northern lower. I do think we're going to stick with some more cloud cover in the eastern upper peninsula by tonight. And then by tomorrow, we're tracking some more chances for some rain. So some scattered rain around. I do think most of this will hold off until the afternoon and evening hours. Downstate Michigan, they have potential for severe weather tomorrow and into Wednesday. I think we could hear some thunder, but aside from that, we're not expecting severe weather on our end. But you can see, like in the overnight hours, we'll start to see on the southern edge of our counties, thunderstorms super early in the morning. So if you're up at like 3, 4 in the morning, could see that. But then it'll transition into more of a rain-snow mix to all snow by Wednesday as our cooler air will stick with us. And then Wednesday, we'll continue to see some lake effect snow behind it. That will continue into our Thursday forecast as well. I talked about the record high temperatures. Here's a look at our Tuesday temperatures that we'll have to reach. So I picked 3 spots, but a lot of areas could break record highs. Sault Ste. Marie, I don't think will be one of those spots. 47 degrees is that record high, and we're forecasting to reach 45. Then that was set back in 2018. 2018 was also the warmest time of year for this day in Traverse City, and that record was 57 degrees. But we are forecasted to reach 64. So I think we could easily blow that record out of the water. Similar story in Gaylord, 53 degrees was set back in 2000, and our forecast high is 61. So we do have potential for most spots to be breaking record highs tomorrow. We will still feel more like spring outside today. Those highs in the 30s and 40s in the eastern upper peninsula, increasing clouds, gusty southerly winds throughout the day. 40 degrees in Harrisville, 46 in Mayo, some clouds will move in. Partly sunny skies over in the northern lower, breezy conditions. 50 degrees for more of our southern counties. 55 in Ludington, 59 in Pentwater. Oh, so almost 60 degrees there today. Tonight, we're going to cool off to only the 30s in the eastern upper, mostly cloudy skies. Partly cloudy for the northern lower. Still seeing those breezy conditions, though. You can see those southerly winds still with us. 47 in Traverse City, a mild February evening for the forecast. So compared to where we're usually at, our normal lows are closer to the teens this time of year. That is a blank hot shot. We're not going to show that. We're going to show the extended forecast if we can pull that one up. There we go. All right, so extended forecast. Aside from breezy conditions today, we're going to see a little bit of some scattered rain around tomorrow with those warmer temperatures. Low pressure system moves in Wednesday, Thursday. We'll see snow, blowing snow, and then scattered lake effect snow into our Thursday. Warm temperatures right back up just in time for the weekend. So if you have any weekend plans, it looks pretty nice, especially on Saturday, even into Sunday.
Hopefully between now and maybe Wednesday, Heather, you can find a roller coaster graphic in your weather system. Al Roker on the Today Show uses one.
I know, and his is very involved, though, because it goes like actually through.
Right.
Yeah.
It's going to make you sick.
Yeah. No,
all the ups and downs on the roller coaster.
That's exactly what this forecast is, though. Like you joked at the 4:30 half hour, if you guys were up early enough to watch. It's like usually you've been talking copy paste forecast. This is not that. No, this is an active weather pattern right now.
Yeah, there are times that Heather says, "Oh, it's a copy and paste forecast." Not this week.
Mm-hmm. It looks like I copy and pasted, even though I put in the effort to put the right numbers. But like I feel like I could just drag all of that over, you know. But
in my mind, at least, the copy and paste would be, oh, it's 40 degrees and partly cloudy on Tuesday, and the same thing for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, not so much the next few days.
And then warming right back up again. So if you don't like winter, the snow is not going to stick with us a whole lot.
Yeah.
I can show you the snowfall forecast if you guys want to see it that early, but generally speaking, I think maybe 2 inches, if that, in some spots, up to 5 if we're in the eastern upper. And that's just talking when you factor in the lake effect snow too. Okay. So not a whole lot of extra snow if you're hoping for some snow cover.
Gib had commented, going to the weather quiz here, Gib had commented that he was in the Manistee area on this day back in 2000. We'll see
according to him.
We'll see if he gets it right today.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, he already put in the comments that he's, how did you word it, Gib, that you're already starting your losing streak? Oh, that his losing streak continues. Yeah, last week, let's just say Gib can only go up from here.
Or he can stay this low.
Or
I hope not, but Gib was on a 5 out of 5 day losing streak.
Yeah.
And I did laugh about it on TV. Had to.
We give him a hard time. He definitely gives us a hard time. So it's, oh, now
he's fake crying in our ear right now.
Yeah. So it goes both ways. Just
yeah, it is a two-way street, folks. Trust me.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right, we'll say hi to our friends. Christopher is reporting 36 and fair in Farmington Hills. Paul is watching from Rogers City. Gibbs says, hello, everyone. Chris says, good morning from Chicago. Have a great week, everybody. Susan Lash Sims is with us again. She's reporting 26 degrees, and it's a cold start in a sunny Kalkaska. Mark's down south. He's in Z Hills, Florida. It was 41 for the high, but 75, maybe 77, he says, for today.
Ooh.
Our new friend, Grandma Lou, is watching. She said, good morning from a sunny Sterling Heights. It's going to be 52 degrees today. It's also sunny here in northern Michigan. Where is that, Miss
That is Shanty Creek in Antrim County, Bel Air area. So I wanted to see, I mean, they got the lifts going. They open at 9. So usually you'll start to see skiers coming up right when we end this Facebook Live. But they have good snow coverage. Despite the warm temperatures, I think, a lot of ski resorts are still saying it's pretty decent conditions. So.
Oh, did some?
Oh, they just fell.
Oh, dear. Hope they're okay. Oh.
I think, okay, so I think that was a lift operator who jumped off and he doesn't have anything to help him.
Oh, okay.
So that's what happened there because he doesn't have a snowboard or skis on.
It's
hard to get off
like
those.
Okay,
They probably slowed it down just enough for him to, because usually they'll have to slow it down really, really slow for you to walk off a chairlift if you have to. So
we'll say hi to Joel. He's watching from the Pleasanton Patriots Pub. It's 22 degrees. It's sunny. With the weather, we might be done with SAP this week, he says.
Ooh, okay.
I'm sure he'll keep us updated. Got Seth watching from a sunny Petoskey. My mom's watching. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Christine.
Hi, Dad. Hey, Benj. So good morning from Port Huron. Sun's trying to pop out. She said, have a nice week, my friends. We'll do our best, Mom. You do the same.
Yeah, enjoy it.
Gail, who was our weather quiz Facebook
viewer
answer.
of the day.
There we go. Viewer of the day. Thank you. She's saying good morning. The sunshine, sunflower, and rose emoji. Christopher is guessing 68. Mark's guessing 68. Joel said, can't find my calendar for 2000. So he's guessing 68 degrees.
Okay.
I specifically remember my calendar from 2000. It's like a lot of space to write things on. I always kept a calendar where you wrote on it, but now everything's in the phone.
Yeah. I loved my written calendar.
Mm-hmm.
Because at least at home, you could see what everyone's doing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. Grandma Lou's guessing 64. Nancy's giving us a weather report. It's 25 degrees in East Jordan. She's guessing 64 degrees. Jackie's watching down south. Hey, Jackie. Apparently this is her last week on vacation.
Enjoy it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's apparently going to be in the 60s down there in Hilton Head. My mom's guessing 68 degrees. Susan Lash Sims guessing 64. Yeah, Christopher, when I heard of thunderstorms, I thought of you. We know you don't like thunderstorms. Susie Q's watching, 25 in Frederick, headed to Florida. She's going south for a little bit. She said, have a great day, everybody. She's going to miss us all. Hopefully she watches from time to time, but we get it, Susie Q. If
We
you don't
understand.
watch, you're on vacation. We'll give you a pass here.
We have to be here, but you don't have to watch. So you do you.
I can't remember last year. I'm guessing she did watch most of the time, if not every day. We'll find out.
Yeah.
Ellen is in the conversation. I don't think I've seen Ellen's name and face pop up. So welcome to the conversation. I apologize if you have. Let us know. But she's saying good morning from Hale. And she fell on the ice last week and broke her wrist.
Oh, that is not fun.
No.
I've fallen on my wrist before, never broken it, but because of ice as well.
Yeah. She's feeling okay, but it's frustrating. And hopefully the snow will be gone soon, she says.
We keep hitting 60-degree days. I promise you the snow will be gone.
Yeah. We said hi to Gib, talking about his losing streak. Paula, she's using all caps in some parts of her comments. She said, good morning from a very sunny Boyne Falls. 28 degrees with 4 sunshine emojis. Tom said, good morning, Heather and Brendan. Gib, too. Apparently his dancers performed a free concert at the Traverse Area District Library on Saturday. They dance excerpts of our upcoming performance in 2 weeks. I'm sure that was nice for the attendees to see, Tom. Jennifer, we heard you had a fun weekend with Miss Sarah.
And the doggies.
And the dogs, yeah.
And the shoppings.
A lot of shopping going on, yeah.
Yeah, I got a Snapchat update within Costco. So I was enjoying that when I was out of town too.
Papa Lou questioning, I think, some of the decisions, but it sounds like mother and daughter had a fun time
The
in
girls
Costco.
are allowed to go to Costco and don't ask any questions. That's at home. That's what happens. Don't open the back end of the car. You might not be happy with how much is back there.
Don't look at the receipt. Don't just go on with your life.
No problem.
So hi, Jennifer. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. We got Doug. He watches from time to time. He's in Epiphat, 16 degrees, frosty this morning, heading downstate mid-morning on Wednesday. Any projections as to roads between Epiphat and Clare? So for mid-morning on Wednesday.
Yikes. It's not looking very good. Let's see here. I'm going to zoom out. Again, this is a few days out still, so keep in mind. But is that a decent regional view to kind of give you the...
Yeah, so Epiphat, that would be Mackinac County, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Yeah. So
Doug, let me know if my geography's off.
Okay. So, yeah. This is a little view here. So we're going to start to see, a little bit of that rain, as I mentioned, Tuesday afternoon, evening. Depends on what time you leave. If you're leaving early, give yourself a lot of extra time. You could see the pink color, that's freezing rain.
Yeah, right
or
on his
rain.
route too, down 75.
Yeah, it's right along I-75 at
Yeah.
7 a.m. Timing could change. We have seen the models like slow down a little bit as of late, but generally speaking, the roads will be very messy in the morning. But then we'll still see a little bit of some snow around along I-75. If you can wait and hold off and go a little bit later, I would suggest that because then it'd give them enough time to clear I-75 and it won't be as icy.
Mhm.
But I still think you'll be dealing with some slick road conditions no matter what time you go.
Okay.
But take it slow. You'll be fine. Just be mindful of, I don't like driving in freezing rain if I had to choose conditions just because it is so messy on the car and then you can't even wipe it away. So I'd wait.
Okay. Yeah, he's saying thanks and that, he's 30 minutes west of St. Ignace. So he appreciates that update. And you can watch us. We'll be here tomorrow too, Doug, at 8:35.
Yeah, we'll take a closer look tomorrow. We'll really know tomorrow.
Yep. All right. We said hi to Doug. Joel said he might have to get the motorcycle out tomorrow. Yeah, to each their own, huh?
Yeah, I know wet streets are not always a good thing for motorcycles. But if you go early, you should be good.
There you go.
Yeah.
Norma is watching. Sunny in Fairview, she says. Lori's watching. Beautiful blue skies and sunshine in Cedar. Not too far from us.
Mm-hmm.
Jackie is guessing 64. Susan Radke is guessing 64, as is Paula. Leslie says, good morning from Harrison. Sounds like a crazy week. The sunshine is beautiful, and she loves spring-like forecast, and she's guessing 68 degrees for the weather quiz. Mark is changing his guess. He believes it was 64 for the high. Oh, did I? Anyway. Maybe I read his comment wrong, but anyway, 64. That's what Mark's going with.
Okay.
Tom guessing 64. Lori, Paul going on all with 64 there. Our friends at the Michigan Doodle Rescue Connect checking with us this morning. Puppies love this warm weather, and we do too, they say.
Mm-hmm. My kitty loves it too. She'll run on the balcony when it's sunny and warm. So doesn't like the snow. Trying to get her to be a snow kitty, but maybe next winter.
So it has to be at least how warm for Miss Stella to go outside?
I think the line was like 50-ish, so like 55 when she
degrees.
willingly walked out there because she'll just sniff and she'll turn her nose up and make a sound and walk away. Wow, you don't like the cold either, sis? I get it. But
Stella, you're an up north kitty. Get used to it.
That's what I said. She loves thunderstorms though. She'll watch them with me, like looking out the balcony. So I can only ask for that because some cats are scared with all the thunderstorms. She really is interested.
Mm-hmm. Well, her mom's a meteorologist.
I know. I said, you're weather kitty now. So this is what you decided for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. She has to well, you're going to be interested, obviously, in the storm. So Stella might as well be as well.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Apparently, we have a new member of our promotions team. Christopher is wanting to remind everyone that with severe weather upcoming soon, make sure you download the Storm Team Weather app for the weather information you need. I'm reading that verbatim. Christopher,
is pretty good. He could be an anchor. Read that, tease.
Do that. Yeah, he could be here on air with us, Christopher. He can work in promotions with Matt and the crew if you want.
Yeah.
We love it. Thank you, Christopher, for doing some promoting. For our Storm Team Weather app. Yeah,
especially all you downstaters, though. Stay mindful tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just with the marginal risk, threat for hail, tornado, all that. Just be safe. It's more southwest part of Michigan, but you could still see some hail into mid-Michigan area.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, Miss Sarah's watching. She said, happy Monday. I don't know why she's not sleeping yet.
Aren't you supposed to be in bed now?
Just wanted to see, I think, what her mom's saying, her grandma's saying.
My watch thinks Sarah is Siri all the time.
Happens to me all the time.
It's doing it right now.
That's why when I ask Sarah a lot of things throughout the day. But if my phone's sitting right there, Siri goes, hello. Yeah. I know, I didn't need you, Siri. Sarah.
No, other one.
I need Sarah. Let's see. Paul is thinking 64 degrees. Paul loves that Stella's a weather kitty. And Lois saying good morning from Adrian, sunny and 39 degrees. Now we're all caught up on comments, Heather.
Okay. Friday. We'll reveal the answers. We'll get into the standings. So it reached 64 degrees. And if you're wondering how abnormal that was, it was pretty weird. Usually the average is 36 degrees for this time of year.
Wow.
And then we'll take a look at the actual forecasted high too. We'll look at the standings first. Brennan starting his week strong.
Yeah.
He wants to continue the winning streak.
So are the Facebook viewers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Gail.
Yeah. Facebook viewers, Gail, she chimed in. So thank you for that. Gail was correct. And then we have director Gibb and producer Sarah, hopefully coming from behind this week.
And if you want to join, we get those standings from our first Facebook Live at 6:20. We just go with whoever's first. And like Gail can't guess for the rest of the week if we remember that she guessed on Monday.
Or if she asks nicely. We make the rules so we can make the exception, but yeah. So Manistee will only reach 52 today. So if you're wondering if that record will be broken, not quite.
Nope. Let's see. Susan Lash Sims, 1 for 1. Jackie, same thing. Christopher talking about the threat of thunderstorms down his way. Susie Q's 0 for 1. Kathy says, beautiful day to dry the sheets on the line. That makes sense.
I know. I might actually wash my my bathroom rugs so I can actually hang them up to dry today.
Oh, Gibb's
like, I don't want to know what your to-do list is. That's what he's telling me.
He's going back.
I think he might have accidentally hit the space bar. Was that what happened, Gib? Oh.
Apparently queued the wrong thing up. Just a couple more comments here, Gib, and you can bring up the other one. Joel said, bummer, missed it. And Christopher's 0 for 1, as is Leslie. Doug, anybody else listening? Feel free if you have travel plans the next few days. I know Heather has the computer models. Would you say get more in line or get more information as we get closer? It's a better time to check.
It is. Just because, the timing of the storm track can change and that positioning wise can also mean more ice depending on where it goes. So we'll take a full look. We'll have a better idea, 72 hours out or so. We get a better refined idea, but we'll have even more hour by hour travel, forecast ready for you if you want. So we'll take a look at that.
Should Gib hit the space bar right now?
Gib, can you hit the space bar?
There we go.
There we go. Have a good Monday. We'll see you here tomorrow morning.
Bye-bye.